Did you know that 92% of employees say constructive feedback improves performance? Yet 70% of leaders avoid giving it because they fear conflict. Does this resonate with your experience? How do you feel when you receive feedback? Does it inspire you to grow, or does it make you feel defensive? Here's the thing, feedback isn't criticism, it's an opportunity to grow. In today's video, I'll show you how to turn feedback into a powerful tool for growth by exploring ways to reframe it as an opportunity for improvement. Plus, I'll share a simple yet effective technique to help you handle it constructively and confidently. Pause for a moment and let this settle in. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. Feedback fuels champions, and it's a lesson I've carried with me throughout my career. Think of feedback as fuel for your personal and professional growth. For those of you who are new here, I'm Ily Ponce. Coming from a professional dancing background, I've spent years in environments where feedback is constant, from teachers, choreographers, and sometimes audiences or people who don't know me. This taught me how deeply impactful feedback can be, especially when you approach it with the right mindset. Whether it's building confidence, improving communication, or unlocking your potential, I'm here to help you turn challenges into opportunities. Let me share a brief story from my dancing days to illustrate feedback. During my audition for Juilliard Dance School, my coach stopped the music midway through my solo and said, "Your movements are too rigid. You're not connecting with the music." At first, I froze, feeling as though she was saying, "You're not good enough." But after reflecting, I realized her words were a gift. By the end of the week, after focusing on letting go of tension and connecting with the music, she smiled and said, "Now that's connection." This taught me that feedback, when approached with the right mindset, always provides a pathway for growth. Let's start by understanding why feedback so often feels negative. For many of us, it's easy to interpret feedback as criticism rather than support. Feedback often stirs feelings of insecurity, making us question our abilities and self-worth. This emotional weight can feel heavy, sometimes making feedback seem more overwhelming than helpful. To regain balance and feel grounded and secure, I've learned to break down the feedback I've received throughout my career. By addressing feedback in smaller, actionable pieces, I've transformed what once felt overwhelming into a powerful tool for growth. The first step is to break feedback into manageable parts. By focusing on one actionable takeaway at a time, you can make the process of improving both achievable and empowering. For example, if you're told to improve your presentation skills, breaking it down into specific elements. Start by focusing on clear articulation and eliminating filler words. Once that feels natural, move on to enhancing your storytelling skills or adding engaging visuals. Tackling one element at a time makes the process manageable and effective. Now, let's try reframing feedback using a NLP principle, presupposition. Assume that feedback comes from a place of support rather than criticism. Tell yourself, this feedback is here to help me grow, not to tear me down. Take a moment to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize the positive changes this feedback can bring to your journey. This small mindset shift can make a huge difference in how you receive and act on feedback. Feedback isn't criticism. It's a powerful tool for evolution. The next time you receive feedback, take a deep breath, thank the person who gave it to you, and embrace it as an opportunity to improve and grow. Together, let's turn every piece of feedback into an opportunity to rise stronger. What has feedback taught you about yourself? Reflect on it, and let's keep growing together. Next time, we'll explore imposter syndrome and how to transform feelings of self-doubt into confidence. Until then, reflect on the feedback you've received recently. What lessons might be waiting for you? See you in the next episode. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who could benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more actionable insights.